Now we have two group mates, yeah? You two are in the same group, yeah?
Yes.
Which group are you two in?
Second.
Okay, second. Group two, yes? We have
Yeah.
Alison, formerly known as Sandy, yes? And we have Rita. All right. So could you tell me what your group has done so far, Alison? What's your series looking like so far?
Our group takes many awesome photos.
Okay.
Expect
I think our group is pretend to like people hardworking, and we catch that moment, and we all of our members think that is most touch our heart.
Okay.
Yes.
So people working hard, you're seeing the hardworking Taiwanese spirit coming through in your photos.
Because it's normally we can see everywhere in Taiwan, just like in the school. Oh, sorry. Beside the school, or you walk on the street. Beside the street, there are house building, and there are many people working hard.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's funny. I watched an Alex Webb documentary, and he was in Korea, and I've been to Korea, and just by seeing his photos, it reminded me of how Korea is different than Taiwan, and how both countries are hardworking, and they have this connection to the past. Okay, Alison, is there a certain photo that you're really happy with that you would like to share? One of your own works of art?
Any photos?
Sure, any photo that you've taken.
I taken a photo. In this photo, the boss is selling tea sets.
Tea sets, interesting.
And this photo was taken around the Taipei main station.
Okay.
And I could tell from the expression of the boss, they are have good conversation with. He has a good conversation with his consumers.
Oh, okay. So something, even though we can't hear with photos, we actually can kind of hear.
Yes.
Because we look at the photo, we can tell they're having a conversation. You can see what people are like. Very interesting. That shows you the type of imagery. That's just visual, right? Good photos can show us, maybe even what the world sounds like or smells like, feels like. Very nice. Okay. Is there anything else along the way that you've experienced that was interesting to you? Or if you want to share what you've learned so far?
I learned how to take a photo with a good composition.
Okay.
And it's not quite easy. We should choose the right time to take these photos. And also we need bright lights. And some skills like leading lights are also important.
Yeah, it's interesting. Maybe there's a stereotype that street photography, you just take a random picture. But you need to think, is the person in the right spot? And it's not like if you were doing a photo with a model or a regular person, you could adjust their position, come back here, put on the light. Right? So street photography, we have to wait when the light is right, or move ourselves, or think about where people are going. So there's a lot of challenges. Thank you for sharing those with me. So Rita, has there been any experience that you'd like to share with that?
The most special, I think, is I can go to somewhere I never been, and although I live here, but I always go to some famous plot like the building or the MRT, beside MRT. But the last street photography, we go to the small street, and we also see some different kind of people living here, living there. So I think this is the most special.
Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, there's something that has been said before, that the best way to learn about your country is to leave it. So the best way to learn about Taiwan is to travel to another place. But maybe street photography is another way that by becoming a photographer, we learn more about our own country and our own culture. Maybe things that we've neglected because we've seen them so much. Something we can kind of rediscover. Thank you too. Is there anything else you want to share, or is that okay for you too?
I think it's okay.
I think it was great. Yeah, perfect. See you on December 6th.